Getting my little walk in on break real quick, trying to develop better habits and shit. It take 21 days, but I wanted to address a question somebody asked me. They was just uh, saying about how, they believe the Bible and everything like that. But the more they talk to people who are a bit more aware or do research, they feel convicted, which, anytime you come against your foundation, your beliefs, you do got to battle cognitive dissonance, because you've been told this shit all your life. The foundation of your life was built on this shit. So it do feel uncomfortable when, you know, you find out some shit might be farce or false or might not be exactly how you was told. So, and they feel convicted. Some shit don't add up, but because we're always told to just trust God and never question God and shit like that, it gets kind of scary when you come across things you don't understand, you desire to understand, but you're told that it is wrong to question some shit. As a father, I want my kids to be in the knowledge of whatever the fuck. There's some things I might have to protect them from because a kid may not need to know shit. A kid may not need to know if a motherfucker's struggling to pay a bill or not. I ain't gonna fuck up they innocence or fuck up their day of them worrying about if the light's gonna be on or food gonna be on. So shit like that, yeah, nah. But if my kids legit wanna know me, wanna know my thoughts, my ways and shit like that, yeah, I want them to be in the knowledge. It ain't no question they can't come to me for. And I let my kids know that shit because then they don't have to go to their friends or nothing like that. But I'm saying this to say, the way man portrays God as far as this tyrant and shit of just obey, don't listen, it's like, obey who? Obey who? God or the motherfucker that's claimed to be speaking for God? So, in regards to, being disobedient and fearing hell, I asked, what is your biggest fear about hell? And I guess that's what anybody got to ask themselves. Okay, if this place exists, what is my biggest fear about it? Okay, is it the weeping, the gnashing of the teeth, the eternal damnation, flames burning, shit like that? Okay, is that what it is? Okay, so now let me consider this. If I'm afraid of this place because of the pain and torment that may come with this place, let me understand the purpose of pain. Pain is feedback. Pain is us becoming aware of something that needs to change. If you touch something hot, yeah, pain is gonna say, hey nigga, move your hand for this shit for it break skin, cause damage that may ultimately result in our life being no more. So pain is actually something to protect you from ending your life. If you get cut, yeah, that shit hurt because pain is letting you know that something needs to be addressed immediately. Shit in the wild, fuck around, got a cut, that shit might become septic. So yeah, you do need to stop, address that break in your skin, because that break in your skin might allow infection in, which ultimately can lead in the end of your life. So pain is shit that preserves your life, it's feedback. When your life is over, why the fuck do you need pain? This body comes with pain because this body is finite, meaning that this body has an end. So this body wants to preserve its existence as long as possible until the end is here. So if you ain't got no body, where the pain come from? What would be the need of pain? Punishment? Punishment? You gonna give me a new body just to fuck me up for eternity? So, that's my thing. I don't try to sway anybody into believing whatever, but just be more knowledgeable or try to understand why. Why do you fear someplace? Is it because it's supposed to be dark? Is it supposed to be all kind of imps and shit putting pitchforks up your ass? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say shit don't exist, and there are different planes of existence, but shit, as far as hell, the person who spoke on hell the most in the Bible was Jesus. Outside of Jesus, probably the book of Enoch, that they don't even really include in the Bible. But even with Jesus, the place he referred to with the eternal fire, eternal smoke, rising forever and ever and shit like that, that was a place that everybody knew about in his time of life. I don't want to fuck up the pronunciation, but it's like Hinnom or some shit like that. But it was a landfill. It's where they took their garbage to be burned. It's where they took dead animals and shit to be burned. It was a place where you discarded your trash. And the fire always burnt because it was meant to burn up shit so that shit don't occupy space. So even when he was referring to shit, it was a landfill. It was a garbage dump that existed in their time. The word hell is a Nordic queen and shit. Queen of the, well, it's a place where motherfuckers go when they die. It just mean to be covered. No different than Sheol or Hades or whatever else. Just a place below ground that is reserved for those whose life come to an end here. And I mean, so even the word hell that we've been taught to fear don't even mean what the fuck we were told it meant. So me personally, I don't operate out of a fear of hell. I don't operate out of a promise of heaven. I mean, I just want to live my purpose while I'm here on this plane. And when my time is up here, on to the next. I'm returning back to source. Shit, I don't know to do what. I don't know what to do. But I plan on returning back to source with my knowledge and life experiences to be a part of the whole. Shit, I don't know. Maybe somebody will be able to tap into my experiences and memories through meditation and tapping into Akashic records. I don't know. Shit. I don't know. I'm smart enough to say I don't know. But what I will say is my motivation ain't what comes after I'm no longer here. My motivation is the fact that motherfuckers hurt right now. Motherfuckers depressed right now. Motherfuckers in hell right now of their consciousness and state of being. Shit, I ain't never been to a place that burned forever. But I've been hurt. Shit, I've been depressed. I've been divorced. I've experienced betrayal. I've experienced losing jobs and not knowing where my next meal coming from. I've experienced all that shit. And for a motherfucker who trying to make it, that is hell. So all I try to do is become my best self so that I could be a better me for me and everybody who's in my life. Try to learn self-sustainability and shit like that. Try to learn better mental health, physical health. And whatever I learn, I try to pass it on. Shit. I operate out of love, knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. Not because I'm trying to make it to some place paved with gold or avoid some place with imps and shit. Like even our image of the devil with horns and goat's legs and shit like that, that ain't biblically sound. That comes from when the church was trying to demonize every other religion. And one of them shits always had that satyr, that half man, half beast type shit, because it represented your animalistic nature. We want to rise above our animalistic nature to become more to this motherfucking earth. Most of us operate out of survival, which is, they say, your root chakra. What's the 4 things you gonna do when you just operate out of survival? Fuck, feed, fight, or flee. Motherfuckers running around, fucking, fighting all the time, and overindulging in food, drugs, and whatever because they stuck in that low-ass frequency. They root chakra fucked up. They operating out of need and survival. Just pure animals. I want to be more than that. I want to put a bigger stamp on this world.